Well, ladies and gentlemen, today we could potentially solidify our qualification for the knockout rounds of the Champions League, but our form's become a little bit dodgy. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new to our FM22 Journeyman, where we attempt to go from non-league football to winning the Champions League. We are back here with Hertha Berlin, and we've played a few more matches since you were last with us for those matches here against Slavia Prague and RB Leipzig. We continued on a pretty decent run for most of it. Fortuna Düsseldorf, we beat them 4-1. We did then drop points to Mönchengladbach because of course we did, because we cannot beat that team. Another win against Slavia Prague in the Champions League has set us up well for qualification. We had a 5-0 win against local rivals Union Berlin, and then we lost 2-0 to FC Köln, and we didn't even remotely look like we were in that match. If we have a look at the match statistics for that one, we can see they actually ran out pretty decent winners overall. I say that, I'm actually looking at it, we did have really good XG, we were just a little bit unlucky. Today though, we have got matches against Monaco and Schalke. Looking at the tables though, as we can see, we are now trailing quite a little bit behind Bayern Munich. But Champions League wise, if we win today against Monaco, we've then got a match against Barcelona. But pretty much, I think even actually a win today would actually 100% qualify us, if not do a very, very good job of getting us pretty much all the way there. We are still going attacking against Monaco. We beat them 3-0 in the home leg. Now it's the away leg of the group stages. This is the team we will be using today. We've got Johnny White in goal, Castillo, Silva, Lacroix and Funk as our back four, Diallo, Neuhaus and Schubert in midfield, with Budino on the left, Ranan on the right and Luca up front. It's a bit of a misfit look side, but as we can see, we've got some tired players down here on the bench. Techa Hoa is also out injured completely for a couple of weeks. Freeman were having to rest, as well as Mancini and Uenoy. So we're going with the best team we can possibly go with in the circumstances, and hopefully it's enough to see off Monaco. I guess at this point, given the points difference, we would take a draw. I think that would still put us pretty much on the route to being qualified, but we'd prefer a win today. Let's go see if we can get that. I've just seen Monaco have got Livakovic in goal. Fantastic goalkeeper. We obviously had him on our FM22 beta save with Arsenal when FM22 came out for the second season. He is a brilliant goalkeeper. I actually found him accidentally a couple of FMs ago, and I had him at Chelsea, I think it was at the time. He just randomly came up on a scout report, and he was a brilliant goalkeeper. That is not the start I wanted. 1 minute in, conceding to Monaco there. It was a really good goal, to be fair. I can't knock that. Curled from range. We gave away a free kick. It's played into Svanberg there, and he's just curled that from the edge of the area. We've got a bunch of players here in the middle just kind of staring and watching it happen, and no one really making a massive effort there to go and actually tackle him, which is not the best start I've ever seen us have. And I'm hoping that loss to FC Köln is not going to be something now that comes back to bite us in the behind and ruins our form, because we have been in really good form up until now. But we do know a loss in FM22 and Football Manager in general can completely knock your team's dynamics off, and then you can struggle to recover. Luca going to recuperate that ball though that's been cleared off the corner, playing that one forward to Renan now. Renan, who is on a yellow card, so does need to be a bit careful putting his foot in there. Diallo now to Budino. Budino has been tackled, and the referee looks like he's going for his pocket. Did Sanchez get a yellow card then? He didn't. He just gave him a talking to. And I'm guessing nothing came of the resulting free kick, because we're not going to see the highlight of it. We've just got another yellow card in Castillo there. Probably need to calm down a little bit. It's another highlight for Monaco here on the edge of the area. Another free kick, and that one almost fizzles in as well. We're getting yellow cards all over the place here as well. I feel like before we even do this corner, we probably need to go talk to the team and go, can we possibly, when we're out of possession, just stay on our feet a little bit, lads? Because you know, 11 men on the pitch and all that is preferable to having one, if not two players sent off. That one's hit the post as well. Funker's then like played a little back pass to the goalkeeper, which I feel like at this point, when Monaco have just clattered the post, probably just lump it up the other end and don't try and, you know, pass it back to your goalkeeper, who at that point is still kind of on the floor and just about getting up. Not really what we should be doing in that situation. Funk's now got a yellow card as well. Jesus. Can we stop, guys? No need for this. Let's demand more from the team. We're still very much in this tie if you're having a look at the stats, but we just don't seem to be actually producing a lot. Renan's on a 6.2. Diallo looks like he's given everything, but Dino over on the other side doesn't look great either. Schubert now with a really soft attempt at goal there. The highlight's going to end. We're going to have to make some substitutions. I feel like Diallo can stay on, to be honest. Renan can come off. We'll bring on Akahomak over on that side. Cordorio Silva here is on a 6.2 because, again, he's just a nuisance and sometimes he's really good. And other times he does this and he's just a bit rubbish. We'll bring Valdez over for Funk, so I want to keep Funk moderately fit, and Delport. So we're trying to win a game and we've had to make 2 defensive substitutions, which is not exactly going to get us back in the tie, really. Would have preferred to make attacking ones, but I'm very aware we've got to sort of manage match fitness here a little bit. Akahomak with a free kick into the box. Livakovic claiming that one easy as you like. We didn't even really threaten off of that set piece, which is a bit disappointing, to be honest. And big ball forward here. Castillo has just picked up a knock as well, but I've just used all my substitutions. We've done it again. What is it with Lacroix? I might have to take him. Is he on a ball-playing defender? I'm pretty sure he is. Might have to just change him to a central defender because it's always Lacroix that's trying to play it back to a goalkeeper or play it to the defender next to him, which is just letting in teams for a counter-attack. I say a counter-attack. It's not even really a counter-attack. It's just if they press you on the ball, they're automatically going to win it back because you've basically passed it to them. Castillo is injured and has just brought down a player and now he's got a red card. This is going from bad to worse. I mean, do we just go with a back 3 here, kind of, I guess? Bring Valdez into the middle? No, I want to bring him into the middle. No. I guess we kind of go with that and go force opposition inside rather than outside because we've now got no defenders. We're staying attacking because at this point it doesn't really make a huge amount of difference in terms of the goal difference. We've actually got a throw in here as well. Delport swinging this one into the area for Luca. We've had a player sent off. Have we managed there to grab a goal back? It looks like it's going to go to VAR. If we've managed to get a point from this one after we've just been absolutely thrashed about the entire match and just had a red card, we have actually managed to score that one. That is beautiful. This is why you stay attacking, ladies and gentlemen. You don't actually go to cautious because all that's doing is inviting Monaco to come on to us. If we're up the other end and we're in their box, they can't score in our box, theoretically, save a massive long ball forward, which could happen. As it is, with a player sent off, we've managed to draw 1-1. And apparently we have also qualified. So we've got a match against Barcelona. Yeah, we have now. We've qualified and we are guaranteed to finish top. We are guaranteed to finish top now. So arguably we can actually rest players for the match against Barcelona, which is a really nice position to be in, to be able to go, Barcelona coming up, don't need to worry about that. We can just rest some players. Quite nice as well because it's in a very busy period. Now, though, we've got to turn our attention to Schalke. We've had a draw and a loss in the last 2 games. We really need to get back to winning form there. So this is going to be our team 4 facing Schalke. It's a lot of changes all at once. We've got White in goal, Michaelenko, Delport, Lacroix and Valdez is our back 4 today. Freeman, Traore and Neuhaus in midfield. Cavarat on the left, Akahomak on the right and Renan starting up front today, which again, we've had to rotate for fitness issues. I mean, look at the amount of changes we've had to make. Apparently, Schalke have got Troy Parrott in their side as well. Interesting. Again, another player I love just from FM's past because I had him on FM21. I had him as a striker at Derby County, who at the time were in the Championship, and we got promoted to the Premier League purely based on Troy Parrott's goals. So I'm a massive fan. I don't actually recognise anyone else in that team. That could just be a lack of my German football knowledge, or it could be that they're just not players that I'm going to know. Schalke, of course, right down the bottom of the league. As we can see, they're in 17th with 6 points from their, 12 games, I think it is. So definitely not in great form. Definitely a team we should be able to regain form ourselves against. And even with the amount of rotations you've had to do, it should be a capable enough side. Lacroix here, proving my point, getting us off to a good start. It's a corner from Neuhaus, swung in. Lacroix gonna nod that one home for his third goal of the season. It's a really simple goal, just into the near post, and he rises above. I think that was two different defenders on him, and Troy Parrott, I'm assuming it is Troy Parrott. Is it Troy Parrott? It is Troy Parrott, who is 27 years old in this and really not scoring any goals. He came from Stoke to Hamburg over to Schalke. He's been playing a lot of German football. Can I return to the match, please? And we are 1-0 up, though. Troy Parrott aside, who was defending that one, probably not the most defensive player. Traore now into Lacroix. Lacroix's got his 4th goal of the season, his 2nd inside 20 minutes here against Schalke. Yeah, this is going to be, by the looks of it, a good return to form and a little bit of a goal fest again. When we are in form in front of goal, we do tend to put a lot of goals away. It's just being in form in goal and not playing Mönchengladbach or Bayern Munich. We have as well in the DFB Pokal drawn Bayern Munich in the next round, which is a bit annoying because we've promised a couple of players, Funk being one of them, that we're challenged for a domestic trophy, and obviously the only one we can do that with is the DFB Pokal because that is the only domestic trophy. Facing Bayern Munich does make it fractionally more difficult. We could be lucky and catch them on a bad day. We have done it last season, of course. They had a player sent off and we managed to win the tie, but that's not exactly something you can bank on. Won back the ball there fantastically in defence. We're not letting Schalke anywhere near our goal if we can help it. Delport once again surging forward. Neuhaus into Renan here. Renan, it's not a great shot, to be honest. I've seen better. I feel like Lorenzo Luca, if he wasn't tired and he was playing, might have buried that one. Renan's likely to get a full game here, and he's asking for starting minutes, and I've kind of been giving them to him when I can. But that means when he's in the side, he needs to be scoring goals. Otherwise, Lorenzo Luca all day long is going to be starting over there, and he's never going to get a starting place on the right-hand side because Techaho is there. So it's literally, he can get a few minutes over on the right-hand side as a substitute, maybe start there when at the moment Techaho is injured. But Techaho is always going to start there. That's provided we don't sell him because Chelsea are having a very, very good look at him. And potentially, I think we hit January and a bid comes in for Techahoa. That would leave us with a massive gap over on that right hand side because I don't think you replace him easily at all. If I'm honest, it'd be very, very difficult to replace, especially for the transfer fee. I think we're going to get him is somewhere between 83 to 100 million looking at his value, and I feel it would be really, really difficult to find someone who's going to embed in the side as quickly as he has, or embed as quickly and come up to his quality now because he's been around a while. If that made any sort of sense, it probably didn't. But it was very difficult to replace. That's kind of the crux of this. Cavarat here with another shot. This isn't quite the bloodbath in goals that I thought it might be, although we are still miles ahead on stats and threatening. Diallo can come on for Freeman here, who's looking tired. Neuhaus is looking a bit knackered now as well, so Uenoy can come on for him. That's probably it for a second. We'll make another substitution in a few minutes as we come towards the end of the tie now. It's been a really, really comfortable one. After that 1-1 draw against Monaco, we haven't had any sort of European hangover here. We've come out and done our job perfectly well. Cadorius Silva, you can come on. Let's bring you on for Delport and give you some minutes. I know you were in the last match, but equally, you should be playing a lot better given your ability. And you don't. I'd like you to start playing well, so we'll give you some minutes and hopefully that'll drum a performance out of you. Not that we're going to see it, because no highlights after he came on. Nice victory for us now. We'll tell the lads, well done, and let them go home, I guess. We are still assuming Bayern Munich are going to win their match, which they, let's be honest, they probably are. We are still 6 points behind Bayern Munich, and we just need them to drop points now. There's not a lot we can do about it other than keep winning. We've also got, as we can see, Stuttgart, Mainz, Barcelona coming up, Freiburg and Hoffenheim. We then go on the winter break and then we're back about 3 weeks later for some matches in January. We'll probably come back around here somewhere, I'd imagine. We have also got the DFB Pokal third round against Bayern Munich. We've got Bayer Leverkusen, Borussia Dortmund, Bayern Munich. That's a bit of a run. So the February is Bayer Leverkusen, who I think at this point are... Oh, no, they're way down the league. Okay, so they are in 8th, but they're normally up around us. Bayern Munich in the DFB Pokal. We've then got Borussia Dortmund and Bayern Munich again. Oh, we love a run like that. That's a tasty set of ties. If you have enjoyed today's episode, of course, please do drop a like down below. It's always very much appreciated. It does really help out the channel. If you haven't already, we are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of May. At time of recording, about 90 away from that target. So if you haven't subscribed yet and want to see more content on the channel, do hit the subscribe button. Until next time, though, guys, thank you very much for watching. Check out the video that's on the screen now, and I'll see you over on the next one for our Hertha Berlin rebuild, kind of. Bye-bye.